sexy, like big green socks, so that the shoes are stretched out nicely, so that when I wear them on a night out, I don't get blisters. So like, I'm in like a top and a skirt, and then imagine like your dad's socks wedged in to a pair of like slingbacks. Things going on under the desk are diabolical. Tell me more. But I got to break them in. I've got to break them in. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's really annoying, really. I cannot tell you how cheaply I have been buying stuff on Vinted. Like, this top is new. You can't really... The annoying thing about this top, it's actually one of the reasons I don't like wearing black on the stream, is that you can't see any of the details, because it's got like a fake corset-y kind of front. And I think it cost me like £3. Heels? Hang on. I'm going to take a shoe off and show you. What are you doing with my dad's socks? Sorry, that was inappropriate. Look, they're really cute. But as you can see, they're made of bullshit and plastic, so I'm wearing them to make sure that they're stretched out. But, yeah. I really like them. I really like them. I've got another pair that also needs the same deal. So, like, next stream, I'll be doing the same thing, but in different shoes. Can't get my foot back in. Hang on. Things have gone awry. Ah, this is why. Were you in a movie? No. No, not even nearly. No, I don't even, I'm not even joking, Ree. I completely agree. So, I have a selection of clothes that I bought on Vinted, which I am now reselling because for one reason or another, they do not fit. So, for example, and at some point I might wear it on the stream so you guys can see it because it's really cute. I bought a dress for my friend's wedding and I found one and it's silk and it's so nice and it cost me £20. And I was like, yes, you know? It's because she's on the main page. Who's on the main page? Whose page am I on? Felt like you'd seen me in one. Me? Whose main page? You're on mine? Oh, hell yeah. Twitch said, I know what you like. I guess. Was it the women's tab? I did tell them I was a woman. Sometimes they have like a little tab that's like for wonderful women or something. Together for legendary women. Am I a legendary woman? Was that it? Yeah, so basically, if you guys, I'm going to be listing a bunch of stuff on there. So Sophie is now selling everything that I bought that didn't fit. But yeah, I bought this really nice dress. I loved it. It got lost in the post. It was gone. I was really annoyed about it. So I bought a replacement. It turned out the replacement fit everywhere but one spot, as you can imagine. And so then I have to resell the fucking thing. It's a really nice dress though. But yeah, that is also really aggro and annoying. So like, I'm not saying you have to, but I have been doing it. If anyone wants to buy any of Sophie's things, took up half my screen, dog. Now I'm playing. Too weird. So you're joking about me being... Babe, I don't care. You can just be normal. It's fine. I don't really understand why people put all this effort into being noticed. Like, there's not that many people here. We're under control. You know? We're okay. Just talk. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You know? Just... If I'm here taking up half your screen, you should be so fucking lucky. Be normal, for the love of God. Literally, don't. Just like, fucking chill out. You're all stressing me out. Anyway, yeah, I could be any size because of the cut. Basically, my parts are not any consistent size. You know, you were in a similar position, I imagine, and then because you've been losing weight all of a sudden, you're then contending with that. No, like at all, absolute hell. This girl's taking up the screen. Get this woman off my screen. Look, if I'm on anyone's page anywhere, I am thrilled. I don't know what, if anything, I've done. But yeah, no. I bought some trousers that should have easily fit me, and they didn't go over my ass. So it just depends on the cut, dare we say. But anyway, I've got a few things out of it that are good. Oh my God, on the subject, I nearly knocked over my entire coffee with my boob. I can't be living like this. Is there like light jankiness on the stream? Does it look okay to you guys? No, it doesn't look janky to me. No, it's fine. I just kept thinking I saw like jolting and it was stressing me out. Anyway, I vote we abandon society and go live in a swamp. Yes? Take me back to swamps and like togas. Looks fine. Stunning. Yeah, for a second I kept thinking I was seeing like a little fucking swamp. I mean, do we have a lot of swamp in the UK? I don't really want to live in a British swamp anyway. It's too cold. I feel like we need a warmer... Yeah, living off-grid does sound amazing until you need to get your own fucking water. And deal with all the poo. Nightmare. Swamp titties, though. True. You have a whole country of it? County of it. Is that where you're from? Points at Norfolk. Okay, that was an ism. I just did an ism. You're right. Norfolk does have extensive wetlands. That's a really good point. I actually boated around them once. These are going to come over and slap me up. She's going to come slap me silly. And I deserve it. Yeah, I suppose this is what swamps look like. She's on her way over, yeah. Well, I just remembered that I think in Yorkshire they have the moors. Is a moor like a swamp? What is a moor? I feel like a cold swamp would have the same kind of issues as the beach. Nobody wants slime in their crevices. Speaking not of anyone's crevices, they do in Lancashire. This is how we do good first time chat. Exactly! Nailing it. I am worried about the swamp situation, though, to be honest. I am deeply concerned. Skegness has a nice beach. I bet it doesn't. Let's have a look. What's a Skegness beach look like? Skeggy. Where is Skegness? Okay, we're going to start with where is Skegness, and we're going to go from there. So Skegness is... Relu just gifted a sub to Wyvern. Wyvern, welcome in. Everybody spin a lemon. Give him some love. Oh, this is truly where you go when you need to hide from something in the UK. Right, hang on. So, for those of you who don't know anything about Skegness, myself being one of them, yes. It's over here, right? And like this area, like all around here, is one of those places like fuck all's going on around here. And to get up here, it's a bloody nightmare. To get around here, it's a bloody nightmare. Like up here, stuff starts happening, right? Like Newcastle, Middlesbrough, stuff's happening up here, right? York, always not where I think it's going to be. Stuff's happening here, but like here and here, weird.
Chat, if you don't behave, I'm going to make you all go spend the day in Hull. Last warning.
Now, where the fuck is Hull? I think everything's up here, but then that's the Lake District. Where's Hull? There it is! Next to Grimsby. Ooh. I had a friend who lived in Hull because that's where he went to university. It was not good. It was not good. Because, like, I went to university here, and the minute you step, like, one step north, it was fucking diabolical, mate. Madness. Just crabs and freaks. I went to Chroma. Got the clap. No, that's not true. Why did I say that? Anyway, moors are mainly mossy. Interesting. That's good to know. Okay, so here is actually, we can go, here's Skegness Beach. Here's Skeggy. It's quite nice. Sea's a bit brown though, isn't it? Points deducted for brownness. Also, is this one of the beaches where like boats keep sinking off this coast? You know, they like go through the North Sea and it's really fucking wavy. And then they sink, and then like 900 rubber ducks wash up. And like, do you remember that time that like loads of like BMWs washed up and stuff? Misha, nice to see you. We've got Skegness Pleasure Beach, the pier. All right, let's go on the pier. Let's see what's going on down Skeggy. All right. What the fuck am I doing up here?
Emily, if chat is well behaved, can we have a day trip to Cleethorpes Pleasure Beach?
Actually, would you believe, Deets? There is... Okay, so if you want me, this is not even a joke, to rinse your town, there is now an option that you can do with your pips, which are the stream currency, right? And with your pips, what you can actually do is have me go on Google Street View and roast your town. So if you want me to go to Cleethorpes and tell you what I think, I'm going to be real. This is bleak. Okay, chop the top of my head off. Anyone else noticing how bleak this is? Also, Google did not blur that child. Thought we're supposed to be blurring faces. It's so British. Negative. Grey. Crap. Bleak in this economy. Who can afford bleak? Bleakness usually involves fog, and fog is expensive. I'm so close to a cat treat. Peachy has redeemed roast my town. It doesn't have to be your town, Peachy. Where would you like me to roast? This is going to be my first roast my town formally done. Was an ugly child business. Don't. That kid looks photoshopped in. Oh god, you guys are cracking me up. Hang on, we're gonna go on the beach. Why are all the pictures of Skegness from the air? I put this who? Oh, Dot has also redeemed roast my town. You guys need to tell me what towns you want me to roast. No one spends any time in Skegness on the ground. Emily, please. I'm looking. Where do you want... I can't... You know... So you want me to roast Norwich? A place I famously said I really like. Fine. I like Norwich. That's where I went to university. It's like the only good bit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to try really hard. This is challenge level, all right? You should be able to make it so they have a text input when they redeem it, so you have to wait for an answer. Fuck! Okay, I should have done that. Okay. Can I just go slightly south? I'm gonna go roast Thetford instead. Thetford's a shithole. Okay, stop being a hater. We're going in. Hello and welcome to Norwich. The issue that we have is I'm going to have to just put my pin in at random because I know about Norwich. Wait, that didn't work. Wait. Do it again. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked at all. So because it worked! I don't need this. I don't need this at all. Chat, the Botox fun begins now. There is to be no facial movement on a zoom in. Holy shit. Is it too much? Too intimate. Wait, do it now. Why, hello there. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh! That was filth. Ah! No! What happened now? What's this going to be like? Holy shit! The timing of that! The timing on that! Now that was talent right there. Oh my god. Okay. Iconic. Can't argue. Someone knows how to use a fucking feature, I'll tell you that. Okay. You didn't see it? It's now posted in Discord. The Discord is visible. I think it might be being posted twice currently, but we're going to work with what we've got. Whoa, no page has been unsubbed. Yeah, no, exactly. Posted 3 times. Okay, worse than hoped. Worse than we hoped. I thought we were going to get to. 3 is admittedly a little... You know what I'm... Okay. Well. Can anyone please check to see where Dot wants me to roast, by the way? Streamer bot posted it thrice. Thrice! 3 images. Okay, well, we'll get to the bottom of that. I bugged out YouTube and got in an upload cycle. They said effort. Okay, hang on. Let me open it. Let me open it so I don't forget. This is going to be lit. I love roasting somewhere. I'm assuming this is a Deutschland. Yeah. I've been to a lot of Germany, but I've never been there. Have I even been close? Fuck me, Germany's huge. Where have I been? No, never been to Leipzig. Okay, so I've been to Berlin. I've been to... But Germany is so big. Jesus. Calm down. Like... Hang on. We'll go back to Norwich in 1 second. But look at... Okay, so this is where I need to roast. Okay, now, I have been to Cologne. I have been to Dusseldorf. I have been to Berlin. I have been to Hamburg. I have been to Norderney, which is somewhere along here, I think. One of these little blobs. Yeah, Norderney. Right? And there is so much. Like, I've not even been near here. Germany needs to get it together. Frankly. Well, they already did being 2 countries, and it didn't pog off, so we're not going to do that again. Takes a lot to fit in all that bureaucracy. That is quite true. Right, I'm zoomed in. I'm in the town. I'm gonna experience that. But first, we're going to roast my home away from home, Norwich. I'm gonna just put the pin in at random. I'm not gonna be biased and put it in places that I know, because realistically, if we actually look at Norwich. I need to get off green screen, I think. Yeah, that's okay, right? Because, like, if we look at Norwich, there are areas that I know very well, and there are plenty that I don't. So I'm just going to randomly drop my thing. I don't want you to roast Norwich. You said you could roast, and I was like, okay, bet. I know you love Norwich. There is plenty to roast, okay? I'm sure. Let's just go over here. What's over here? I mean, what even is this? This is just any bit of England. Of course. Chish and Phipps? What the hell? I mean, look. I could rinse the teen mums, but they did nothing wrong. Chish and fucking Phipps.
Oh, look. It's every British suburban estate from the 1930s.
Literally, everywhere in England looks like this. Everywhere. Looks exactly like this. They even get the same weeds. But I'm trying to go to bits I don't know very well. But fuck it. Maybe we'll just go. Dead. Independent family funeral services. That's oddly threatening to have just in your fucking... What do you even call this? In your little extension? You know? Oh, can I have an extension? I want to put a granny annex in. Oh, granny's dead. I'm putting a funeral home. There is this... Make, play, connect. I am a climate voter. Good for you, babe. You see? People are green. People in Norwich are deeply strange, though. The issue with Norwich is that when the university students are there are lots of young people, there's cultural stuff happening, it's interesting, right? The issue when they all leave, they go back home, they go back to London and wherever else they live, is it's just insane old people. Like... It is old. All right, hang on. Let's find another bit. That's just so residential. It's stressing me out. God. Okay. Also, stuff's probably changed since I've been here. Let's go around here. No, it hasn't changed. It looks exactly the bloody same. I got my hair cut literally down here. Oh my God, it's gone. Is it gone? I can't tell. There's too many buses. Yeah, it used to be a hairdresser's. It's not anymore. Can't get a £10 haircut like you used to. I mean, look. No, the Bell Pub is too expensive. Okay, look, this is the opposite of a good roast, but whatever. This pub, it costs too much money. All right? It's expensive. Like, get a grip. Look, Norwich is just nice. I don't know what to tell you. Go on a trip there. How is Noodle Stop still in business? That's freaking mute. It's nicer than summer, though. Yeah, when you've got fucking long pockets, love, I'll tell you that. Okay, look, what we can do is go around and assess how many people we can see here who have grey hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. That man had grey hair, but he's gone now. Now, that's a child, so shout out to you for not being an octogenarian, all right? Look up. What am I supposed to say? A big pigeon? My tattoo shop? You see, this is what I'm saying. It's too, all right, there's got to be something bad. Okay, well, why is everyone treating Pret like it's a real cafe? Who's gone for a family day out to Pret? Get a grip. Stream Elements just kicked me out. Good. Don't do that. Dongs. Hang on, I'm back. I'm back in business, babes. Don't worry, I know you were all subscribing at that exact moment, but, you know, you can carry on now. Top man? Nowhere in the country stores a top man. Dead? Yeah, this is about... Do you see why there are so many crosses here? That's the number of people who've died this week in Norfolk. Because there are so many old people. Hi! How you doing? Yeah, this is about what you should expect. Grey, dead. Starbucks. Watched a tennis round here once. It's not there anymore, as it should be. Right, set that on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do anything. Oh my God, was that poor woman picking out a wedgie? No, we've got to go back. I think she was, you know. That's so embarrassing. Why would you catch her? She's well doing it. No! She's going for it. She's 100%. We take one step forward. She's well in between those cheeks. Poor woman. Memorialized forever in this.
So the city you are roasting for me used to be East Germany.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun to see if you end up in a bit that was built during that, or a bit that's from the medieval period.
I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, the only place I've ever been that's East Germany was Berlin, which is sad because, you know, there's more to see. Siobhan has redeemed Roast My Town. Siobhan, where would you like me to roast? Look, I don't know what to tell you. This is probably the worst bit of Norwich because it's boring as fuck. Oh, shops and a Byron, you know? It's just like... Where are all, like, the fucking cat sniffers hanging out these days? You see, it's just quite nice. I mean, this is a bit... What's this? Actually, is that the waterfront? It's clearly just derelict. We got Premier Inn. Yeah, I mean, it suffers from being extremely English. Like, there's not much of anything else happening. Look at this man. Look at his socks. The theatre in Norwich is really nice. It sucks. It's so nice. Oh. There is a fair amount of cat sniffing. It's true. It's true. Wait! Is this St. Andrews? Yeah, this is where all of the crime happens. This is the roughest road in Norwich. Oh no! There's one... Yeah. Elon's a mega cat sniffer. He'd love it. Probably all the bars I used to go to have closed down now. I don't know what to tell you. It's quite nice. Too many hills. Too many old people. Pretty vibey though. To be honest, all I've done is just tell you guys you should visit. But like, do though. It's nicer than you think. Graffito problem. Yes. Norwich is one graffito. Right. I'm abandoning this roast of Norwich. I failed. This is so cute. They did shut down the mustard shop though. So, you know, you can buy... Who the fuck wants tofu made by a pigeon? That's disgusting. Garth, the tofu pigeon. I challenge you to say something nice about Luton. Oh, mate, you get me to roast Luton, I'll be there for a year and a half. It does help as well that, like, all of this Norwich footage is in the sun. Like, why is it all sunny? Like, it's not always that nice. And yet, oh my God. Okay, where else am I roasting? Hang on. Right, I failed at roasting Norwich. Okay, whatever. We knew that was going to happen. Try not to pick somewhere I like. Maybe. So Jetstorm has redeemed Roast My Town, as has Siobhan. Siobhan, did you tell me where to roast? I just want to open them all up. Jetstorm, do you actually want me to roast Luton? Yeah, so it's Dots, Siobhan, then Jetstorm. But I just don't know. Right. Buxton. That's where water's from, right? Buxton. Okay. Derbyshire. Another place I barely know where it is. You know what? Today is the day I learn about where places are in the UK. That's all I can tell you. Okay, this is already stressing me out. It is deep in the countryside. You know I don't like the countryside. Scares me. I'm sure Buxton's going to be lovely. I mean, they invented water, right? So that's good. And where else? So we've got Siobhan and then we've got Jetstorm. Did you actually want me to do Luton? Buxton's gorgeous. Yeah, it's probably going to be beautiful. It's in the Peak District, right? I thought Buxton was your stage name. You actually want me to do Luton? Okay, Luton. Ooh. Luton's giving me the ick on the concept. Okay. Okay, I got to get there. Right, let us start with Dot's Roast. A place called Erfurt. It is in Deutschland. Thank you very much for the follow. Wait. PCS. I don't know what that means. Okay. Someone's outside my door. All right, we're just going to put this at random. Blam. We have started off in a German crevice. Admittedly, not... This could be anywhere in Germany. It is extremely cobblestone and, look, several graffitos, i.e. graffiti. Well, you know, the kids... Hey, at least you've got some, I guess. All right, so we've got some public transport. We've got... My God. Germany has a look and it sticks with it. That is what I will say. 100%. Okay, I'm seeing old people. I'm seeing Sinbad's Grill House. Sorry, I'm not here to make fun of the German language. This doesn't look too bad. That woman, that is what all German women look like to me, including the helmet. Most German women are perpetually in a helmet, so this does not shock me. They are all about safety, and I like that for them. Okay, so this is looking extremely boring. I have seen nothing but Sinbad's Grill House. Where do people go to do things? I'm going to follow the tram line, because surely that's leading us through town. Oh, we've got an ancient crevice. Love one of those. It's a very German woman. Right, I literally can't go this way. Whatever is that way in Einfurt is none of my business. That's not where I am. I'm in Erfurt. Of course. The only business they have is a bicycle shop. Obviously. All right, get out of here, you well-reviewed bicycle shop. What is going on? Mystery. I wanted to go this way, but I just don't think it's going to happen. No, it's not. German said, no, darling, not for you. Right, we'll go this way instead. Oh, you see that woman with the short, spiky red hair? That's what other Germans look like. If you've got a German woman... Oh my God. Okay, let's try and find a business. Rommel. So we have a cafe. What is Dvek? Tattoo. This is the driest place I've ever been. It's a crispy little biscuit. There is nothing happening here. Okay, we found a coffee shop. Spirits and more. That's nice. Yeah, just good old Cafe Rommel. Look at this door. That's historic. These bloody fucking kids. They've drawn on the old door. We have one old door here. Oh, that's quite nice. That's historical. Wonder what it is. What are you, darling? Okay, so we made it into the historical bit. 1607. Maybe it's like the museum or something. And the shisha loft. We've got two kinds of things. We've got a little museum and a little shisha. Drinks. There's like, it's all cars around here. I know, obviously, there is literally the tram that we're on. But like, there's no businesses that like open out onto the street at all. Like, we've seen about 3 people here. Where is everyone? What are you all doing? This is grey. Like, yeah, where are the people? It is the purge is coming. All right, hang on. I'm going to zoom out. I'm gonna drop somewhere else. See if we can find a living human. Is there like a square? We've got the cinema. We've got a bit of East Block building. I mean, let's go visit it. Let's go see some of this vibe. You know what? Well maintained. And with a Chinese restaurant. This reminds me of America, i.e. the roads are too big and you couldn't walk around here even if you wanted to. So I guess this is where everyone gets run over when they're on their bicycles. Yeah, I have one of my biggest criticisms for this place, which is it reminds me of Birmingham. There's like no good middle. Where is the middle? Everything is just... It's not awful by any means, all right? What's going on over here? But like, where is the stuff? Like, what's this? It could be interesting, but it feels like any opportunity for it to be interesting has been removed. I mean, this building's fully derelict. Probably some bleak old history in there, I'll tell you that. Busche Zentrum. Zentrum? Zentrum of what, babe? No center of anything. Yeah, it's just... It is the middle. I'm in the middle of something. Birmingham, home of heroin, you say? Interesting. Yeah, it's very... It's fine. I just don't know what you do here. I saw a cinema. Maybe like up here's where it's popping off. You know what I mean? Maybe we've hung out in the south too much. Let's hit the north. Even more cars, even fewer people. It is the purge. A man, he's 100. Okay, brilliant. The houses are cute. They're cute, but like, where do I go? What do I do? Like, oh yeah, you get the dark zone. It feels... Whoa, that's a weird colour. Why is the lake that colour? Hang on, let's go see this glow-in-the-dark lake. It's not that bad. Can you swim in it? Cafe MC? We might be overestimating this puddle. I think it is a made-up lake. It was probably like something the 70s. Do you want to link the place where people actually go, hey, the point is to roast your town, you know? The key is... I'm not the, maybe they go up here. No, that doesn't look like it either. Maybe this is a school. No, but the point is, I'm supposed to just drop around and rinse the area. Clearly, there was some mining going on here at some point. Water skiing and wakeboarding? I take it all back. Let's have an icy cold German... I was like, where the fuck's the pond gone? No, like, it's not bad. If you ended up here, it would be fine. It feels a little bit like purgatory, you know? Like, it's not the worst place to be, but it's also like, okay, I guess I'm here. I just feel like I'd spend all my time in my house. Ah, sport. Maybe there's something interesting around here. Half these roads aren't covered. What are you guys hiding? Hundred-year-old woman on a bike. Love it. What's this? Is this just a fun jaunt in a circle? just a fun little trip on the old circle. Infinity Circle Train. Yeah, it's a turnaround for the tram. You're quite right. Well, I will say this is a place that I wouldn't visit out of choice, but I probably wouldn't get the clap from if I did come here. The issue with Germany is it does have quite a few interesting cities, and then we have here. Never choose Germany when playing GeoGuessr? True. Okay. Where's next? I'm off to Buxton. Now I have the challenge of rinsing a place that's probably extremely beautiful. Right, now let's start with some setting. Because I always find it stressful when you're far from everywhere. Now, here's what I don't like. There's fucking nothing here. Where am I? America? Why can't I see anything? Okay? Yeah, Sheffield's over here. But look, there's mountains between you and Sheffield. That sucks. I don't like that. I'm also going to say this. British mountains are weak. They're not real mountains. They're basically a big hill, which is fun, to walk up, because there's essentially no climbing involved. So you get to tell everyone you went up a mountain, right? They're slightly bigger hills, right? Absolutely. I've gone up the highest peak in England. Like, I walked up it in an afternoon. It's not a big deal, right? I don't accept Russians. Well, good job. I'm not Russian. No. They suck to go up. I went up Helvellyn and I went up Scafell Pike and I was like, boo. I'm not having fun. Mountains are for looking at. They're not for going to. In my experience. Why are you so obsessed with Russians, babe? I don't think there's any Russian. Banned for anti-Russian sentiment. Look, I got my issues with Russia, but like, I would fucking love to go to Switzerland. Here's the thing. I love a mountain. But like, especially English mountains, you go all the way up and you've got a view of nothing. When you're far away from the mountain, you can look at the mountain. Now, Switzerland, you're up a mountain, you can see more mountains, it's lit. I'd actually really like to go to the Alps. I have not been, and it's very sad. The issue is, I don't ski or snowboard or any of those things. Therefore, what the fuck am I going to do? So anyway, let's zoom in. Right? Here we are. We've got an old derelict mine. So some nice destroyed land. And then the rest of the land has been entirely deforested to be turned into fucking plop farms. What is going on over here? Burbage Edge, Goit's Moss. Who is Goit? Bumscoot? I would not be surprised. Cat and Fiddle Inn. That's cute. Moss Farm. He's just farming moss. Here up north, you bloody southern pansies wouldn't understand what us moss farmers are up to. What the fuck is this? Like, no, actually, what is this? Fucking bit of piss rolling downhill. It's the moors. Where's Kate Bush? Heathland. Okay. That was called Shepherd's Hut, by the way. In case you were wondering what that pile of rocks was. What about up here? Up here we've got a... Ooh! Ooh, that's ominous. Don't like that at all. Is that ice? Haunted. Swamp's haunted. Time to go. Haunted. That's evil. What the fuck's going on? I don't like any of this. It's time to flee. Okay, so what we can take from that is this area, right? So to the west of Buxton, we have haunting. It's haunted. It's slumpy. It's green. That's a nice tree, though. It's evil. Probably laid by, like, these stones. Probably laid by, like, people in the Middle Ages, you know? There's probably, like, dead plague victims under there. You know what it's like around here. And, you know, they're probably deigned to call this a fucking mountain. They're like, babe, that's barely even a hillock. Mysterious holes, sinkholes, a fucking sideways tree. That's not how fucking trees grow. I'll tell you that right now. What is going on there? This place, weird, giving me the heebie-jeebies. I've got the jeebus, I've got the hebus. Okay, now let us enter Buxton. Actually, no, let's just take a moment. So we've checked out the west of Buxton. Now let's check out the east of Buxton, which is big poisonous hole in the ground that you can't even go to, apparently. Oh! What the fuck is it? Where is it? Where's the big poisonous hole? There it is. Oh, yeah. So that does look like Mordor. That's the end of all things. It's a fucking cover-up. You know it. Probably a fucking bikini atoll in there. They nuked the whole place. Probably where everyone's got too many toes. Yeah, you've got these suspicious blue water of poison. Wonder what they were quarrying. Cement plant. Okay, so what's the average life expectancy in Buxton? I bet you a cement plant's not good for the air. Right. Okay. Now, let us enter. We're up a hill. Have you paid and displayed? Welcome to Slopes Car Park. That's problematic, to say the fucking least, I'll tell you that. Let me out. Oh my god! This place is evil! Evil lives here. For sure. No. It's cursed. Ring the bell. I need my death bell. Bong. Okay. So here's the situation with Buxton. It's primarily fucking car parks. Why is there so much car parking? Is it because everyone who lives here is 80 and they can't walk up the hills anymore? What the fuck is Justin Bieber doing here? Yeah, here's the thing, right? This is one of those places that Americans, they're going to nut for, right? And look, it's wet and rainy. That's accurate. They're going to be all about it because they're like, oh, it's so quiet. It's so lovely. Look at this rock. Oh, look at that building. But look around. Everything is shut down or Betfred. Fucking dodgy corner shop. Dodgy shop. Oh, let's go Sainsbury's local. Lovely day out. Where am I? Cornwall? Podiatry clinic. Why? Old people. Nasty feet. That's just a fact of it. No shade to you if you're an old person with nasty feet. It just is what it is. You know, we've got to enjoy our nice youthful feet while we can. What's the vault? Do you go in there to die? It looks kind of like a funeral home, but I guess it isn't. That shop just called Stuff. Yeah, just come get your stuff. You know, your bits, your bobs, your things, gadgets, hoodmadoodles. Shop with 2 flats for sale. Shockingly, the owner-occupiers of Stuff are not doing great. We've got a pub. We've got... These all feel like fake shops. We have Transformation HQ. Imagine a life without limits. That's a cult right there. Then over here we have The Closet with the most ominous woman standing. You think that's a gym? Then why can't I see him? Find out more. That's not a fucking gym. Who has a gym that you can't see into? Imagine stuff is gone by now. Absolutely tragic news. I'm sure the people of Buxton are heartbroken. There's not even a singular bottle of water thus far. Oh my god. The road was pissing. What's going on down here? We got a leak. Buxton is leaking its precious water. So we've got a kebab shop. We've got a bakery. We've got the card room. Obviously. You see, now this is a place that you go to take heroin. Because truly, what is there to do here? I guess you can walk somewhere between the cursed moors and the destroyed old cement plant. Lasting impressions of barbers. This is so... What even is this? Do you want to buy things with animals on them? That seems to be... It's not necessarily furniture. It's just things with animals on them. That's what they sell. The pun for that tanning salon? Wait, where? What was it? Cheshire Cheese, though. Locked in. I haven't seen that many charity shops, actually. You know why? Because the market has been cornered by all the other shops. Bucks Tan? Okay, that's actually good. That is good. Get out the fuck out of here, Warburtons. You cheesemongers.
Vampires.
No, I will do that in a moment. I will. I'm going to vampire any second. Literally. Okay, we've got Buddhists. So if you want to join a religion but not fully a cult, this is so boring. That tells us everything we need to know. Buxton is cursed. It has a demon in it. That's it. Once you get in, you can't leave. Every single shop feels fictitious. Sports and outdoor charity shop. Push personal training and eat. Why are the shops called Closet, Eat and Stuff? This doesn't feel real. Go for a walk and then leave. You might not be able to, but you can try. That's what I have to say about Buxton. Roast. Yeah, there was already eat at number 5, obviously. Not eat any of the other numbers. Right, and now we move on to our last redemption of the day, which is Roast My Town. And Jetstorm has chosen for me to roast Luton. So I have a thing. My English not so good. Hello. I possess a thing upon Twitch that you can do with your channel points. And many people have redeemed today a new one, which is called Roast My Town. There are things such as zoom in, flip me upside down, shake me all a boot, roast my town, give the cat a treat. Hi. Right, I'm moving my coffee way out the way. Coming up for a treat, Flo? You gonna come cover my nice black top? Deets, rate my username. Here's the situation, Deets. All right, I've been here through all your versions. I want to give Deets credit because I basically started calling you that. Right? I named you essentially. So does that make you my child? Maybe. Now I'm gonna just throw Flo's treats on the floor because she's just looking at you, silly bitch. Why would you do this, camera? Stop. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I have scuttled her treats upon the floor. So I forgot what I was talking about. Hi, Vale. Yay, treats. El gato. Yeah, literally. It does mean cat, right? Okay, let us jump in to Luton. A place so... Oh, wait. I was writing your username. Right, so here's the situation. I've known Deets for many, 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 many years. She used to have a name that had a slur in it. However, it is her slur. But it was creating issues within the community. As is this fucking camera. Are you off your Bob's camera? What happened? I didn't even move. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn on cat cam. Hang on. Ah! Stop. Just stop it. Stop. All right. No! Death. There is something... I, like Buxton, am deeply cursed. That's what I can tell you. I don't know. Hold. Is it me? I'm wiggling. It's me! Maybe. Hang on, let's go forward or backward again. I don't know if it's me. Fuck. I don't know what it is. Okay. We have a conspiracy on our hands. I'm not even joking. We have a conspiracy on our hands. Someone's bitten my cable. I'm going to try and take a picture of this so you guys can see it. My cable has been undermined. By a demon, possibly. By the demon of Buxton? Likely. Fuck, I just pressed the wrong thing. I don't really know how to use this. That's the one. Alright, hang on. Girl, that's not the flash. I asked you to put the flash on. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's barely in focus. Second go. Okay. I'm going to hold this up to you guys. What the fuck is this? Why are demons eating my cables? It's literally not Florence. There is no arse way she could get up there. Suboptimal. Indeed. Fucked up cable, innit? Literally. No, there is no way. Florence has so many cables she could chew on. Bastards. Demons. Tedrick, get a grip. I've got enough going on without you chewing on my fucking cables, right? Might have been Bernie. It's Luton trying to stop the roasting. I'm about to come for Luton so fucking hard. Welcome to Luton. A town so cursed that it is only known in the UK for having an airport. No one ever wants to fly into the airport, to the point that Luton Airport itself has had to advertise, did you know you could fly to these places from Luton Airport? Luton, a place so cursed that for some inexplicable reason it is the only place with a red name on Google. Domo arigato. Thank you very much. Now, let us begin in Hightown, because that is what everybody is in Luton. Of course we've ended up in a shit-filled crevice. Of course. An alleyway full of fly tipping is where we've started our journey. Oh! Then we've got someone's fucking... This is a new build, but it looks derelict. What is going on? I did not think I picked the... Right. We've got a man. He's actually only 50 years old. That's just what Luton does to you. It ages you. It's like TV static. You know it smells like piss as well. Right. Hang on. I'm backing out. I've gone too resi. We've gone too residential. We need to get in to the centre. Really get down. Let's go visit the City Hotel. Somali cuisine. I actually don't know if I've had any Somali cuisine. Okay. Points. Pot of flowers. 2 points for Luton. Tattoo. Dental laboratory. What? Ragdam. Hey, dude. The crime district. What's Grillsville? I really hope that Grillsville was going to be selling grills. Like people could put in their teeth. But no, that's sad. Oh, I missed this. I wonder what ML was. What do we think? Because I've never seen a building this derelict on an otherwise busy road. Like, all the other businesses are open. And then this road? Yeah, okay. We don't even have... Right. This is the best quality we can get. Let's visit one of Luton's famous roundabouts. Stay alert. We're praying for you. What? A town so shit they can't even get adverts on the roads. This is insane. 'Cause like... Also, weekend parking, £2.50 all day.
Nuts, bitches.
£2.50 all day parking says to me that there is a 50% chance that somebody is going to steal your car and a 75% chance you're going to come back and it's not going to have any wheels. Now, I am not a fan of people threatening to pray for me. What is this? A town of just dead ends? What the... Just derelict buildings. That literally says class war on it. They could not have said it more clearly. You tell them, bitches. Seize the means. Oh! What the fuck is this? What's that? Contraption. Doohickey. Thingamajig. I'm a fan of it. It looks like it could take your fingers off. Yeah, maybe they won the class war. Maybe this is their guillotine. Right. So it seems as though the building work ended and it was a car park. Step forward, Luton. Yeah, truly. If you can dream it, you must do it. Move out of Luton, I guess. Okay, we've got some Italians.
Is this where they filmed infamous British near-future psychological horror, the 194 made-for-TV movie, Threads?
Oh my god, you might be right. Yeah, if you ever want to get, like... You're like Emily, you couldn't get PTSD from watching a film. But if you watch Threads, you might be able to. Kebab house looks nice, though. Tea, coffee, and kebab. Can't ask for more than that. It's not it was made in Sheffield. Of course it fucking was. Oh my god. I will say though, where Sophie used to live in Nottingham was where they filmed This Is England.
What's that I hear you say? That's 25 grand in some grifter's back pocket from the council.
Yo! Luton's coming up in the world. One of the things I'm enjoying about these Luton arts and crafts is they're completely unrelated to Luton. I was going to say I've seen a Toro steakhouse before. What's this? The flamingos! Luton have said, we have an animal. We're claiming for Luton. And it is inexplicably the flamingo. I guess any other nature you might find around here is like a squirrel. So like, fuck it. They've said, all right, we're going all in. Let's go. Annie's Hair Creations. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. There's not much going on in Luton. It seems to also be largely car parks. The car park to people density is once again all wrong. It looks wet everywhere, regardless of the weather. It can't even get advertising. Half of it's not built, and the other half is about to be knocked down. It's all green, like mossy. And I don't really understand how that's achieved in a way that like other parts of the UK don't manage to be. And it's largely just sort of roads leading to other roads. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I feel like everywhere I'm going, I'm just seeing more roads to nothing. Oh my god. We're in a piss hole. Oh, that wasn't cute. Didn't enjoy it down here. Let me out. Yeah, in a post-apocalyptic way. Yeah, mossy and green are sort of just everything's growing. We've got Halfords. We've got car parts. Someone's got the entire basketball court under lock and key. right? That's the one place for children. That's it. We've got one slide that will almost certainly kill you. And then swings that look like they'll give you tetanus. Well, this has been a bleak journey. And you'd say, Emily, you've clearly travelled to the north and you're just being harsh on a deprived area. But the thing is, I'm not in the north. This is just North London. A lot of talk about a windmill and no windmill. Oh. Well. Yeah. It even looks like... Do you remember how sunny Norfolk looked? And everywhere here looks like it's out of fucking Silent Hill. Why is it so foggy?
On this day, the 19 hours of March, year of our Lord 2025, it has been written into the records that the piss tunnel in Luton is the piss wizard's home. So it is written.
Oh my god, they have the only remaining beef eater in the country. 2 courses and a drink for under £20. It fucking better be. The steak is the size of the mushroom. Criminal. Luton. It's a bleak place. That's what I'll say. Oh! We found where you go on a day out in Luton. Would you like to go to Next, or B&M? This is where everybody is. Look at the levels of parking. Even the sun's come out. Wow. Next to a Costa. Fancy it? Yeah, literally. Wow. This reminds me of Milton Keynes. And next, and then next to the next, you got another next. No. Yeah, babes. How dare you?
We're going to Argos. It's next to next.
Next to next, we've got next. Yeah, and if you want to know why anybody has ever heard of Luton, it's this. There's the airport. They've got, looks like one runway. One runway and a dream. Where do you think you can fly to? And a lot of parking. A great deal. The terminal at Luton's tiny as well. Yeah, I flew from here once. You only fly from Luton or Stansted once. And then you go, that was an error. I'm not doing it again. That is all that there is. And then... Also, they say it's London. They say it's near London. Right? For one, we've gone wonky. Can't even... Reorient yourself. That's as close to London as fucking... I don't even know. Colchester. May as well go to Colchester. Don't go to Colchester. It's bleak in Colchester. Stansted is light hit years ahead of Luton. Admittedly, I haven't been to Stansted in like at least 10 years. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have a car, so it really doesn't benefit me. Fuck, I've never been to Colchester Zoo. Now, I got off the train when I was going to Norwich once to Colchester, and I was like, this is not it. It was bleak. No, we've got to spread out our roastings. We've roasted intensely. This isn't going away. So we will continue our roasts. As an American, I have a much different... Americans, the thing is, right? Somebody said that 100 years is a long time for an Americans and 100 miles is far for the English. And I think that's true. I've never been to Dover. Dover's a place you only drive through. Yes, we must save some roasts for future streams. I hope we all enjoyed our first edition of Emily Roasts Everything. I think it went quite well. I think it's quite a fun edition. I'm going to try and think of more things like that you guys can make me do using your pips. I thoroughly bloody love that. Thank you. No problem. Excellent roast. Now, was educational. I learned a lot about car parks. Yeah, I'm hoping to like roast some other countries too. Obviously I can go harder on England because like it's my own nation, therefore I can be the most savage to it. That being said, I do think if we only roast England, it's just going to be the same fucking... Everywhere looks the same. Roast shot in front of a live audience. True. Now, chat, my vision for today was to play some Vampire Survivors. And what I'm going to do is make it so that the Vampire Survivors options are chosen by you, right? Which means you can be horrible to me or nice. It's up to you. But you can be horrible to me or nice, and then I have to try and survive with whatever build you build for me. I think that would be funny. Tell me your thoughts. Answers on a postcard. Before we begin, I do need to pee. So, talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I will pee and be right back. Do I go? Okay, I'm just going in the ridiculous shoes. Florence ate all her treats, and now she's sitting on the floor like she has depression, by the way. Things are not looking good, eh? Hang on. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. Hold your bulbs. Right, hang on. I've sat back down. We have Florence. She's actually in the right spot. Now, stop being broken, you little shit. It's a Florence stream now. All tips. Nobody breathe. Nobody move. It's a stick up. Right. Also, I feel like Florence's camera should be shorter than this, but I don't... Oh! Hi. How we doing? Check if I've got any nuts in my teeth. Inappropriate. So here's the situation. Can I behead... Jesus! I'm trying to fix my stuff. You're stressing me out. I do like being upside down, though. Okay. Dancing over. Now, hang on. We are going to go into studio mode, and we're going to try and behead Florence's cat cam. Which I can't even fucking find. Where is it? Spectral cat cam doesn't even technically exist on the overlay. Ah! This is chaos. This is chaos of the highest degree. Oh, cute. Cute. Like that. I literally can't. Is it the media overlay? Nope. Nope. Huh. No. No. God, I don't know where the fuck it is. I'll tell you that right now. Polaroid banner overlay. Oh my god. Alerts overlay. It's in there. It's in alerts. Flow cam. Woohoo. Oh my god, I made it small. That's not what I wanted. I think I need you to click on it and like transform. Transform. I need to... Whatever. We'll just live with her being long. She's just long, babe. It is what it is. Fit to screen. Full Florence takeover. Yeah, it's just... It is what it is, babe. It is. Oh my god, I nearly pressed stop streaming. We're just going to roll with this. It's fine. I can't... for some reason, I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to flip it. Put it upside down. Can't make it shorter. Why does Flo look like she's contemplating life? Because she is. She's probably in... Are you in mid-breakdown, Florence? The treats are gone. Life is bleak. That's what I can tell you. You can hold shift to crop. Assholes. That's what I needed to do. Hang on. Studio mode. Alerts overlay, obviously. Flow cam. Shift. Click. Pull. No. You see, that's not cropping, is it? That's not what cropping's called. Alt. Right, now I've squashed her. Deech, you can't leave me under these circumstances. Okay. Let me just make her a little bit bigger. Because I feel like the people deserve a higher density of Florence per frame, you know? I think that's more like it. It's alt. Is she still squashed? Let's hope not. Yeah, Florence stonks her up. If you say she looks particularly rotund today, just bear in mind it may be human error. Okay, I'm going to move us into Vampire Survivors. Vampires. Brilliant. We're about to dominate this category. That I can tell you right now. Now, I've been playing this quite a lot in my personal time. And so what that means is I think I am now better than you would expect. Okay, I've connected it to Twitch. Let's cross our fingers that worked. Oh, we haven't thought this through. We have not thought this through. Hang on. Wait. Hold. Wait again. Ha-ha! Brilliant. We're back. We're back in order. Everything's gone well. I don't know if I can let you guys choose like what character and what map I use. What the hell is chlamydia down here? I've never used that one. Oh, it's a random one. Random? Okay. Do we try this and let it just give me whoever? Okay, let's try this. I want like a fairly big open map. An enchanted forest stuffed with fae. Okay, we'll try this one. Gold bonus. Who cares about gold? Okay, we're not going to do Castlevania right now because that one's really hard. Right. Oh, no, I'm literally a question mark. Okay, I've made a huge mistake. I've made it. Ah, I've got it in hyper mode, I think. Ah, everything's gone wrong. Okay. Hang on. Reset. Don't do anything. How do I leave? Let me out. Oh, my God. Ah, death. Shit. Ah. Why is everything so crazy around here? How do I back out? Okay. Options. Quit. We made a mistake. Random literally means it's a question mark. We don't like that. That's confusing. Okay. So we're just going to pick this guy. He's cool. He gives us a little revive. That's nice. Then we will... Now, is this... This is just a crazy one. Okay, we just shouldn't have done that one. That was too crazy. Enemies are slow and weak to fire. That's a good start for me. Okay. Okay, is this too bright on the eyeballs? I think it is. I think snow is too bright on the eyeballs. Why are there so many people now? What have I done? I think maybe I spent all my money on curses and now I'm really cursed. This is undermining my smugness that I had earlier about being good at this. Now, the way that this is going to work is that you guys can choose what upgrades I get. You can go with 1 for axe, 2 for a gun, 3 for magic wand. You knew the gun sucked. Okay. Yeah, I think this white is too awful. Should we restart on like a less diabolical map? So yeah, you can also reroll, skip, or 6 to banish. Okay, we have the King Bible. Got to go to shops to get dinner. Classy gentleman. Okay. I think my choice is... Oh my god, Florence is so cute. Right. I'm ruining the game. I know. But just give me a second. Quit. I don't want it to be all white and hideous like that. We don't deserve it. Right. We're going to go... Reset. It's normal. It happens to the best of us. Let's be Santa. Wait, I have Santa unlocked, I think. Okay, this is fun. We're going to play as Santa, okay? And we're going to be Santa. I got a chick that got a BBL and works at McDonald's. Good for you, babe. I mean... Right, we're just going to go tradish. Level 1, keep it simple. Okay, we're in. We're Santa. And we have a dream. That's the vision. Santa, of course, has icicles. Now, the issue is, I already don't remember what levels up with the icicles. Alright, do we want Santa water to go with Santa? Do we want knife? Do we want shadow pinion? Do we want reroll? Do we want... Did anyone pick anything? We got knife. That's the worst one. Yeah, damn it. You might need to press pause and play if your delay is too long, by the way. Okay, I've forgotten all of the upgrades. Shit. Bracelet, lightning ring, cats. Literally piles of cats are our options. This is chaos. Okay, so what levels up with what? And what's on this map? Shit! I was so confident I knew all these, but I've forgotten them all. Alright, nobody panic. We're going to use this level, like this time, to just get some levels. Right, you type too slow? Yeah. So, that is the only issue with this, is it too slow? And can I give it more time? Rune Tracer, Spellbinder, or Knife? Spellbinder. Oh my god, the tail. Ooh, chicken! Who gave me chicken? Thank you. Somewhere, somehow. Okay. If we can kill that guy, that'd be good. I'll actually get a level up from that guy. Ugh, don't eat me. Okay, so I like that you guys were being nice to me. That's good. But yeah, if you're wondering how you do it, you just type it in chat. So when an option comes up, so you can type A, B, or C, light sources, shooting star, or panic time, A, B, or C, or vote now. And if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Oh, now, do I get an axe? Do I get spinach, which raises my inflicted damage? Or do I get a free passive I can choose myself? It's spinach. Great. That was sarcasm. This big blue bastard won't stop attacking me. Get out of here. Get it. Oh my god. Okay, we got light sources. Chicken and stuff. Ah, the amount of dudes is really increasing. Oh, the dudes of it all. Okay, nobody panic. We're just going to go and get some coins. Oh god. I'm getting mashed up. Okay. Who did this? Is that you or the game? Nobody panic? Right. Choose at will. If you're truly evil, you'll skip. Don't do that. You've leveled up my Santa Javelin. Yeah, if you press pause and play on the stream, it will give you like the shortest possible delay. Okay, I do need my... Okay, that's good. Okay, get him. Oh my god. I really hope the javelins like fell on my head, but they do not. Okay, next time we do this... Oh, luck! Thank you. Spinach. Spellbinder. Recovering health or whip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 if you want. I got whip. That's actually pretty good. You were too slow. Thank you, Mr. Bojangles. If we go 3, I get an evolution. If we don't go 3, I don't get that. You went 3? 3? Thank you for being nice to me. That was actually great. Love that for me. Thank you. Yeah, now I'm going to go on a hunt. You guys gave me loads of chickens not that long ago. I'm going on a hunt to try and find me some chickens. Because I need to heal. Ooh, this is good. The big red one is worth a lot. Brilliant. Now, if you go 2 for Fire Wand, I get an evolution as well. 2, 3. Yo! Yes! Okay. You see, it's not chat versus Emily. It's chat with Emily. 4 is a great option, isn't it, Florence? Don't we all agree? Don't we? You guys, why are you being so nice to me? No, don't take it back. Do not. I like this. It's my first run. You know, I need to warm up. These are all ones we already have. So you can choose whatever you want. And you have chosen... more Santa Javelin. We nearly had a reroll, which would have been interesting. Oh, I found some treasure. Gonna level up something, and it's nothing to do with you guys. Yo! Oh, ooh, that's nice. Hollow heart. Leah, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. I am Emily. You can also call me Lemony if you so feel like it. What was Leah up to today? We are playing Vampire Survivors, where you guys get to decide what happens to my game. You can make it good, or you can make it really bad. It's entirely your choice. And you vote by typing Gold Fever. Oh, hell yeah. By typing letters and numbers into the chat. So there's no extension you need or anything. I've done it on my end. Oh, I'm getting mashed up. Okay, and we're also playing as Santa. I love Vampire Survivors. It's been something I've just been like quietly playing on my own recently. Ooh, health, armor, javelin, getting her nails done. Ah, nice. I actually got my nails done today too. I only got a little cheap set, like just some gel, because I'm going to do a fancy one next month. Oh, get my, not to overshare, get my ass eaten. Right, what should we do? Lightning Ring. These are all upgrades. You can also skip, reroll, or banish. But yeah, I was kind of late too. Ooh, more health. Oh, I could probably do with that actually. I'm getting kind of mangled. Santa's getting mangled. Do you know how it is? Okay, so where are all these chickens? Where have my chickens gone is the question that I have. Question of the day. Ah! Right, you can choose if I get light sources, crap vest, or summon knight. None of those sound good. Hi, Mega Mario. How you doing? Tis a pleasure to see you. And yeah, make sure that you all go and follow Leah. She is almost as old school as I am. We've been around a long time. Hollow Heart, Santa Javelin, Lightning. Santa Javelin. I wonder what the Evo for the Santa Javelin is. I literally can't remember. I did know all this information. You like don't play for like 2 weeks and you just forget everything you know. So I've been playing loads of this. But yeah, I probably haven't played in a couple of weeks. And I've forgotten everything. I was so smug. Okay, this sucks. Please. The floors. They're surrounding me. Oh! God. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're free. Ooh, give me that green one. Ooh, ah. Okay. What are we going to get? Yeah, I can actually look in the grimoire. You're quite right. Hollow Heart, Fire Wand, Attract Orb, or Chandelier. 10 years for Leah now. Yep. Yeah, on my old channel, we had around the same number. So yeah, fucking crazy business. Crazy business. It's incredible that we're both only 22. Flo's judging us all. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Get blasted by Santa. Yeah, Flo is my judgmental queen. Okay, what are we gonna get? Flo is an outstanding name for a cat. Thank you. Her name is Florence, otherwise known as Florence McBorrance, or sometimes Raticus von Caticus, depending on how evil she's being that day. But yeah, she was named after a delicious sandwich, which I think is also good. But yeah, she has a nice cat tree now and has actually chosen to sit in the right spot. So you were blessed with cat cam. Ooh, look, another option for an evolution if everyone were to press 4. And if you don't, that's fine too. But you guys are being nice to me this round, so I'll take it. Gonna grab food? Please, babe. I am the biggest proponent in the world of raiding and running. You've done your stream. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the raid. It is level 50 queen shit. But please, you do not need to stick around. You've done your work. Like, I don't really understand that culture. But I appreciate the luck. 1000%. Actually, you know what we need to do? Oh, rosary. Bam. We need to do the classic Twitch discussion of, is it okay to lurk in streams? And then I get to tweet out, or now post on Blue Sky, and say, it's okay to be a lurker in my stream. As though it's not always okay to be such a weird thing to do. Right! Candy box. I can pick my own weapon. Nothing to do with you guys. This is so good. What do I want? Shit. So, that evolves with that. The duplicator evolves with the lightning. What does the chandelier evolve with? The candelabra. Because I think that one evolves with garlic. I don't know what the hollow heart evolves with. See? I thought I was going to remember. What is embiggening? Is that one the axe? Because that kind of sucks. I don't like the axe very much. Candle is with axe. I thought it was. Okay, so what's the hollow heart? Because this heart is the garlic, which isn't very good. But the hollow heart, I don't remember what it is. Now, I do have the whip, so I could go with the Vento Sakuro. Yeah, that's fine. The Vento Sakuro and the whip level up, but you need something else with it. And I don't remember what it is as well. This is why you do your homework. I have no idea what that means, but I support your rights to do it, Black Ops. It has been a pleasure. Okay, so the shit, what do I want to get them? I do really like Glass Fandango in general. And I can get luck, because I'm heading towards luck. And luck, what does luck level with? No, cross? Is it luck and cross? I think it is. In which case, maybe I'll go with cross and I'll try and get some luck. I think that would be good. If anyone can check for me, that would be amazing. Otherwise, I will look it up on my phone. By Jove. I don't think I've ever used the bracelet. Maybe I have, I don't know. Vampire Survivors. Luck. Luck evolves with... Loads of shit. Cross and Clover do sound like a match. Knives and Bracer. Yeah, but I can't get Bracer. I can't get Bracer because I can only get the weapon. Hang on. Evolution. Let me have a look. Where's like the list? Ah. Clover. Cross. I was right. Okay, I'm going to get a cross. Right. 6 hours later, I picked the cross. Brilliant. Oh, they are absolutely on my ass. Everyone go away. Leave me in peace. Santa wants to live. Oh my god. Okay, we're in a pickle. Save me. Choose as you will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 2. More Santa Javelin. Lovely. Right, I am getting... Ooh, I'm getting messed up. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, treasure. Duplicator. Brilliant. The duplicator doubles like thrown items, which I don't have that many of, but whatever. Okay. Cross will be good. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Reroll, skip, or banish. You guys are being so nice to me. Thank you. Which is good, seeing as I'm dying anyway. Chickens, please! Chickens! Mama needs some chicken! Ooh, more options. Do. Look at all them chickens. Look at all them chickens. Fire wand! Fire! That's not a chicken. More stuff could be chickens right now. That'd be so good. Ah! Don't touch me. Okay, we're currently heading to try and get the luck boost. There are 2 lucks over here, and that would be... Oh, frick yes! I don't know who did this for me, but I love you passionately. Oh! Lovely. Hopefully we'll get some good upgrades now. I think I need to turn up the music a little bit. I think that'd be good. What do we got? Fire wand! Hang on. Options? How's that sound to you guys? Is that pleasant? Yeah, I can go higher. I think it's because I've been playing this myself and I didn't want it to be too loud at nighttime. We got Fire Wand. Thank you, Northern Tech Hermit. Santa Javelin, Hollow Heart, or more Fire Wand. 4. He's re-rolling. Oh, God. 1. Yes. Okay, excellent. Okay, we have nearly made it down to the clover. And we have nearly full health. And we're breathing fire. Dare I say, we're popping off. Santa Claus is coming to town. And he's gonna shag your nan. That's not appropriate. That is not nice. She won't. It won't happen. Fire breathing, skeleton storm, or minotaur rush. Those sound a bit terrible. Do. That's a good one. Bit more Bible. Bit of Bibble. Right, what are we gonna get? A, B, or C? Vote now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I love this friend. Oh, yes, baby! Everybody get... Not even... I was really thinking we were gonna get a Minotaur Rush. And I mean that very negatively. With the level drops, you always want to save them for after you get the 6 from level ups. I don't know what that means. I do not know. Oh, I do know what you mean. Yes. Yes, it does really overpower the run. It only took me about 6 minutes to understand. But yes, you're quite correct. And that is exactly what I'm off to do now. Because my pockets are full. Ah! Don't touch me. But yeah, the way this game works as well, if you've never played it, is that like over time, the bad guys get stronger and scarier and meaner. So it's all about how you spend your time. All right, get mashed, bruv. This is good. My brain's starting to turn on. I'm remembering. I'm starting to believe. Chickens! Oh dear. Chickens and a huge bitch. Oh! Crumbs. Okay, we're just gonna pop through that. Just popping through. Don't mind me. Just going a little jaunt. Aha! Everybody get mashed. Okay, we're just gonna give this guy as much juice as we can and hope that he dies. He's really not dying, is he? Come on! Whoa! Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I should have used that as a chance to... Yes! Okay, treasure! Nice. Stunning and brave. Okay, we need to go get this clover. Let me down. Let me out. I got places to go. I should have picked a faster character. Santa is clearly not a top speed boy. Are we getting close? Surely. Surely. Ooh, we've got light sources, jelly wall, or crab fest. Yo, we're about to get level ups. Woo! Santa's saving his speed for Christmas. Exactly. Exactly. This is his time off. Santa Javelin, Candelabra, Knife, or Hollow Heart. It's make everything bigger time. I didn't say it. Wasn't me. And again, Lightning, Whip, or Santa Javelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It literally doesn't matter what you pick. You can do anything you want. There's no need for tactics. The key is just to try. I will try my best with whatever you give me. I got plans, I got plots, I've got schemes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel free to headbutt the board. It doesn't matter. Whoa! Okay, we got another one. Fuck yeah. Whip. All effects last 10% longer. Or more Bible. Can't vote twice the same number. Twitch is against you. What the fuck? Yeah, Twitch has a serious issue where they like think everything is spam. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude. This is not fucking XQC's chat, all right? People are allowed to say the same thing twice. I need you to take a breath. Yeah, so you got to pick differently every time. To keep the variety, you know, spice of life. But yeah. How many of you guys have actually listened to Sophie and I's new podcast? Have you? And did you like it? I would love to hear. I've actually had a really cute response from like my real life friends who have been like putting it on, which is very sweet. Life simulation game. What the hell? What life simulation game? Okay, javelin, cross, whip. So Nvidia's done an update specifically for a suspicious game. You talk too much. Talk less, literally. It's like, what's the point in live streaming? Otherwise, you just make a video. Yeah? Like, a lot of the point of live streaming is so that you guys can engage. Not just with me, but with each other. Twitch are like, quiet. The podcast is about terrible films. So Sophie and I are watching critically maligned or publicly hated films. And then we are telling you the plot and what we think of them. So the first one was about the Netflix Oscar-winning film Emilia Perez, which was astoundingly terrible. The second one was about my first ever time watching the vampire romance film Twilight. And the third one, which is going up tomorrow, is about my first time and Sophie's first time watching the 2019 abomination that is Cats. The like $500 million loss that is Cats. Yo, you guys are being so nice to me. I thought you were all going to be cruel. It was 2019, yeah. It was. It was so bad. I think I joke in the podcast that maybe Cats is what brought on coronavirus. But yeah, we're releasing an episode every 2 weeks with a reaction on YouTube in the in-between weeks. And the podcast is called Are You Enjoying This? Because that is the question that you ask someone when you're watching a god-awful film. Right. Where is the luck? I need the luck. Show me the... Ah, I've got one! Shit, it didn't actually give me luck. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Okay, never mind. Carry on. Currently, we can get a combo with the Bible, the... I think the only one we don't have is the... Okay, use your brain. I think we currently have upgrades with the Fire Wand, the Bible, the Whip, and Lightning. I think. I've missed one. I missed the clover. Where? Too much crap on my screen. Hang on. It's in there. It must be in there. No. Knife or heart or spellbinder. I know a streamer with a spreadsheet of those to wave through and rate themselves. Yeah, we actually haven't decided what we're going to do for the next episode yet. I think we're recording tomorrow. But we were thinking of doing Joker Folie à Deux, but we haven't seen the first one, and obviously there is no point in reviewing the second one if you can't compare it to the critically loved first one. So that might be like the week after. So then we have to decide what we're going to do next week. Knife, spinach, whip, or lightning? That's alright. I mean, honestly, this is like me versus chat anyway. I wasn't expecting you guys to be like kind. I love it that you are, but yeah, it wasn't. Okay, so now we have Clover, i.e. luck, which means that now we can level up the cross, which is really good. First was shit too. Flo left us. She has left. Ah, abandoned. Hang on. Pause. Hold. forgot what I'm doing. Get rid of the flow cam. Goodbye, Florence cam. Okay. First Joker movie is Taxi Driver with clown paint. The second one was a steaming pile of horseshit. Yeah, but like, I don't want to review the first one, like, without... I don't want to review the second one without having watched the first one. And I don't want to review the first one for an episode because clearly people liked it. I'm getting munched. I think we need cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Take me there. Look, I've never watched Joker because I don't think I'll like it. I don't think it's for me. Everyone says it's like an incel cult classic, you know. Wait. This. I get an extra weapon. Woo! Okay, we've got an extra passive. What the hell goes with the Santa javelin? That's the question that I have for us. And no, don't you dare run an advert right now, you little prick. Santa javelin. Clover. Okay. So we've got Clover. What about knife? Knife is bracer. We'll do bracer. Even though it's not that interesting. I need 10,000 chickens. Stat. I'd like to put an order for exactly 10,000 chickens. Ah, they're killing me. Go away. Stop. You wouldn't kill Santa. No. Oh. You wouldn't need Santa's entire body. Money! Do. Thank you for gifting subs. You get it. Oh my god, I need that. I need the chicken. Get away. I need that chicken. Give me. Yeah! I'm feeling good. Okay, brilliant. We've got some upgrades. You wouldn't download a car. John, you know why I wouldn't download a car? Because I can't fucking drive. Knife, lightning, fire wand. Go! Fire wand. Sonic. And again. Clover, knife, spellbinder. All effects last 10% longer. The issue with downloading a car to then sell it is that everyone else would already have this car. So, like, it wouldn't be like, you know, download a driver. Fuck, you're a genius. You are so fucking locked in, I don't even know what to say. We got Bible. We got another one. And another one. It's the DJ Khaled. What are we going to get? Why have we never upgraded knife? That's the question I have for us all on this day. The knife never comes up. Look, we're still on level 1 knife. That's so suspicious, to say the very least. And we've gone with bracer. And guess what? We've got another one. And another one. Keep it going. Oh my god, knife's finally with us. Knife has joined us. Go! You're downloading more RAM. I'm proud of you. I'm downloading a RAM because I'm an Aries. That's right. I like sheep, I guess. What's the stupidest zodiac sign, and is it being a sheep? I'm stressed. We're not doing enough. The encoder's keeping up. Yeah. Well, my thoughts were, if I played with you guys, I probably wouldn't get that many Evos. Am I Welsh? You know what I mean. No, sadly not. According to Ancestry, I came out... Oh! But I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't let me die. Hold me. Give me that chicken. Give it now. I do not want to die. I want to live. Please stop touching me. Help. Help. Things are not going very well. Oh my god. Chickens. Chicken request. Okay, we got a big box. Let's go. I'm a fucking crab, so... Of course you are. The maddest people I know are all crabs. Sophie, a crab. My father, a crab. You, a crab. The maddest people I know. My fucking mother's a goat, though. She's not the goat. She's literally a goat. Fire wand, hollow heart, or the healing one. Probably healing. They're all important. Right, we went with increasing maximum hearts. The issue being, oh god, I'm dead. Am I gonna live? Do I get a revive? I've got a res. I've got a res in the pocket. Okay, we've used our res. That's tragic. We need more. I should have picked tiramisu. Tiramisu resurrects you, obviously. If you guys knew anything about Italian culture, you'd know that. But you guys are... Ah! No, no, no. Do I have one more res? I died. Depression. Catastrophic depression. I flopped. I flopped bad. We must begin again. Santa's out. He's too fat and he's too slow. No judgment. We're not size shaming here. We're a body positive community. However, his plumpness was slowing him down. He's not built for speed. Now, cat depression. Do you want me to be the cat? Giovanna? She throws cats. It's the espresso in it. Yeah, wakes you right up, babes. Any amount of being in a coma. Calvolo. He gets more projectiles. He does look like a big sloth, though, which I don't think is great. You are what you eat, become the cat. You're a nasty man. Yeah, does anyone have a character they'd like to see me play? Whip, wand, don't care, etc. I like playing this guy because he gets an extra revival and he's also quite fast. I like this dude. And I also like... Which one of the wenches do I enjoy? I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, she's pretty good, but she's slow as well. Do you want me to be the cat? Oh, no, not George Galloway. Don't! Why would you remind me of that? That's so horrific. Guns? I'm biased against the guns. Is that wrong? I just don't think they're very good. Like, they get good, but initially they're really annoying. But if you want to see guns, I'll do it. In fact, you requested it, so I'm going to do it. That's all there is to it. But now we need to try and get the other gun to do the level and do the upgrade. Live fast, touch grass, eat ass. Good for you, babe. John's like, Okay, we're playing Gun Wench. She has the power of gun, which I like for her. Now today, you see how much faster we are? You see how plump Santa was? Brilliant! You get to decide what direction this build is going in. Lightning, fire wand, more gun, or axe. We've gone in the direction of increased gun. You had some gun, but what if you had more? But yeah, you guys don't need to try and be nice to me. You can be cruel. If you so choose. We have more gun, a bunch of cats, or a whip. That's an interesting selection of awful choices. Wait, do I have both guns? Holy shit, that's actually really good. I have both guns? Damn. Okay, hang on. Oh my god, the cats are around. Now, the bad news about the cats is they can also do damage to me. Where the fuck is the gun in this day and age? No, on the level up upgrade doodad. Guys, just chill. I need to... Okay, I need the tiramisu. That's what I need. I need gun tiramisu. Brilliant. Here we go. Here we bloody go. You're quite right, Lord Spiral. I can't believe I have both guns. That's actually crazy. Lightning. Bracer. A cursed item. I don't want that. Brilliant. Bracer. That was sarcasm. That's actually quite bad. But okay. You know what? It's part of the challenge. Part of the challenge. Misery. Gun. Wand or cross? And it's magic wand, of course, goes perfectly. 2 guns, Where's the magic wand being held is the question. She's got a gun in one hand, the gun in the other hand. She got the magic wand between her titties. And she's like, pew, pew, pew. Let Jesus take the wheel. That's what I'm doing here. You, chat, are Jesus. Congratulations. You're not really Jesus, though. If anyone here is struggling with a dissociative identity disorder, you're not really Jesus. And I'm not communicating with you through the TV. I'd fucking love some tiramisu right now. I've got to cook dinner after this. I got my box of meals and I've got to cook them. But if I could just have a massive piece of tiramisu and then roll into bed. What are we doing? Bibble? Done? It's Bible. It's Bible time. Where's the Bible being held? Balanced atop of my head, the Bible. Now, I can't remember which one of these is good. Is it the left one or the right one is the question that I have. You know what? There's no point in traveling towards any of these things before... Ooh! Bad snake? Or good snake? I think the snake healed me. Ow. Between the cheeks, because it's shit. Wyvern, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Cat. Gun. Armor. It's gun time. Okay, yeah, we're just going to run around in a circle and just try and get as much... Ooh, okay. Gun, wand, or fastness. I.e. wings. We got wings! Okay, so you know I said you guys didn't have to be nice to me. I take it back. Bible, wand, stone mask, which evolves with cat. It's gun time as she guns all over the place, literally. Yeah, there's a sound on TikTok that's like that. Okay. Gun, Bible, wand, stone mask, any of the above. She gunned all over the place. I got stone mask. Okay, so we can evolve our cats. We can get an extremely large pile of cats, which is great. Love that. So if you're wondering how the cats work, it's like that. They make like zones of danger. Cat-related danger. Okay, so we've got chandelier here. Cross, whip, or increase gun. Beginning. Okay, I believe that evolves with the axe. It does. Okay. Right. We're in a serious pickle here. That's okay. That is okay. I need to find a map that has like all of the upgrades on it. So that I can run around and get them. So we have 8 of Sparrow, which is my gun. We have the magic wand, the armor, and duplicator. I just tapped on my Twitch app to see how many viewers I had because I can't see it on the screen here, which is not something I generally do. I just was like, oh, I'll see, right? What are we going to pick? Duplicator, Bracer, or Vento Sakuro? And it literally said I had 1 viewer. And I was like, no, not 1. It said I had 18 viewers. And I was like, wow, I have mischaracterized how much people would enjoy watching this game. I was like, everyone's left. There's only 18 people. And then it was like a minute later, it was like, no, you got 60. I was like, oh, okay. I literally was like, that's a shocking drop off. Scotty. I was like, 18. I was like, shit, people really don't like this game. I'll pick something better for next stream. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'm used to the fact that people like to watch the talking and they tend not to watch the game quite as much. But, like, that's pretty dramatic. But yeah, this game is fucking amazing. It's one of the best. Okay, we're in a real fucking disaster right now, I tell you that. We have nothing that evolves to anything. We need tiramisu, we can't get that off the map. So we've got the cat evolution. Now, what evolves with the wand? Is that... So the Bible evolves with Spellbinder. That is not available on this map. The wand evolves with Empty Tome. Also not on this map. Update. Disaster. We're gonna die. That's okay. No! No! I like it with chat integration. I think it's really fun. I need to just pick the best map for it. Like the map that has the most options for getting extra passives. So that I can work against chat's horrible decision making. But I'm not mad about it. Because like, if I want to do the perfect run, I can just play without chat. I just think it's fun to play. Okay, well, we're near the heart, so I can get that in a minute. But maybe we'll get some candy boxes, and the candy boxes will let me get more stuff, you know? Okay, what's this? I think Dean's made of money. What shall we choose? Cats? Lightning? Gun? I need chickens. Light sources, shooting stars, or ultra wave. That sounds scary. I'm scared. I don't... Oh. Don't bully me, she says as they bully her. Yes. Chickens! Ooh, nice! Oh my god, I really thought I was going to get an ultra wave. Yeah, thanks guys. Yo, sitting on a bar. How are you doing? It's so nice to see you. Pet, drowner, or panic time? The choice is yours. Woo! A, B, or C. Wow. Thank you so much, sitting on a bar. Welcome to being a lemon. Cat, candelabra, armor, or hollow heart? I see. Don't make me hungry. I've got to cook tonight. It's diabolical. I've got a box of meals and they need to be made. But it is what it is. Ooh. Cornettos? Just one? Did you know cornetto is what they call a croissant in Italy? They call it a cornetto. Gun! That's actually the funny thing about targeted ads, John, is sometimes they're literally targeting an ad at you and you're like, go, you've targeted too well, I have this. A healthy alternative? That's toxic. That's actually very toxic. Woo! We're leveling up now. I'm loving to see it. Loving? What do they call a pan au chocolat? Solero? No, it's a feast, you knob. They still make feasts. Why are they so shit? Ooh. Gun, candelabra. I wouldn't really go for the spinach, but, you know, follow your heart. Follow your bliss. Come on. I just need to get my last upgrade, and then I can go pick around the other ones off the map. They might not get me any evolutions, but they'll still power me up. You know? Ooh, that sucks. We have gun, magic wand, candelabra, or a curse. Yay! Not a curse! Woo! And then we also have ghost swarm, twin piles, or light sources. Oh my god, you guys are so freaking nice to me. Is it because I cried like 2 weeks ago? Because I'm not going to cry today. Okay? I would turn... Okay, actually, I can turn on cat cam. Hang on. Hang on. Right, hang on. Pause. Okay, do that. Success! Cat cam's on! We've got more gun! Ooh! Empty tome! Empty tome! Please press 3! Press 3! Do not press 4! 4 is bad! 3 is good! Hit 3! It's the only time I'm going to peer pressure you. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Ow, I just jingled my shoulder. Oh, also, if I have anybody in chat who knows a thing about tents and or camping stuff, I would love to hear your opinion on a good festival tent to get, because the tent I currently have is for 8. And I am now riding solo. As Jason Derulo said, or whoever the fuck it was. So, I need a more reasonably sized tent that is also good. Won't let the rain get me. Will also have a window and a door, because I need a breeze. Yeah, okay. If you were a real fan, alright, you'd have watched the vlog from the not last Glastonbury, the one before, where we nicked a tent off a bunch of Scousers. And it's an 8-man octagon tent, and it was lit. And I gave it away. I gave my other tent that was a 4-man away to Sophie, because she wanted a bigger, nicer tent. And now there's egg on my fucking face. You know? Absolute tomfoolery. So I'm looking around for tents. I did nearly buy one that was like on a really good deal, and then it turned out it was like an actual palace. I don't know what just happened. I did watch it. I've drunk a lot since then. What do you mean you don't remember everything I've ever done? The 8-person tent is so big it's comedic. I do want one ideally I can stand up in, and it must have the option to open either 2 doors or a door and a window, because I need a breeze in the morning. It gets hot in the tent. But also, tents are really expensive and I'm annoyed. As with everything. Yeah. Not talking about money. Not doing it. Empty tome, King James Bible, or lightning ring. It's the tome. Right, I'm going to run around the map now and try and gather as many of these upgrades as I can to try and beef up my character, who is otherwise a little puny. But things are looking bleak already. Oh my god, I need chicken. Yes! No! What happened to my chicken? I think the cat just stole the chicken. Can anyone confirm if they can do that? Because I think they can. Stop fighting me. Oh my god, Spellbinder? What the fuck are you doing here? I didn't know this was on the map. Free passive? Thanks, guys. Wow. When you make friends on the internet, you make friends for life. Mate, Leroy Jenkins would be sad. Wait, why did Leroy care about chickens? I don't remember that. Mate, how's Leroy? Is he okay? Like, I'm worried now that all of our classic memes probably died of COVID. You know? Like, now, whenever I'm checking in on something that's a bit vintage, I'm like, did COVID get him? Is that too bleak? Maybe. Okay, success. We've already got a new thing. At least I have chicken. I don't remember that. That's cute. Leroy just cared about the glory. Yeah, he probably rode into battle. Oh, also, does anyone know? Okay, this is kind of bitchy. I don't care. If there is a subreddit, do you remember back in the day, there was a subreddit called the Herman Cain Awards, which was when people didn't get vaccinated for COVID and posted loads of stuff about how, like, it's made up by China to control your mind or whatever. You know, Bill Gates is putting vaccines in your eyeballs. And then they all died. Right? Is there a subreddit like that for Trump regret? For people who were like, I didn't think Trump would throw me out the country and take my job. But he did. But I need it. I need it. I'm generally a good person. I swear to God, I am a good person. But I need it. Yeah, I didn't think leopards would eat my face. Exactly. But I need it to be about the Trump bastards. Maybe it's that subreddit. It's cats. We got more of them. You know what? A cats themed run makes perfect sense given that the cats podcast episode is coming out literally tomorrow. Oh yeah, other things I need advice on. Shockingly, I've got no one in chat who knows fuck all about tents. Not shocked. Please vote. Whatever you want. But, do I have anyone in chat who knows anything about lenses for cameras? I have a budget of fuck all, and I have a camera that is got a bad... Fuck! Not this one! Okay, we're not talking about cameras. We weren't talking about this camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. I should have mentioned it. I shouldn't have talked about it. Okay, sweet pea. Okay. It's fucked. The camera. I wasn't even talking about this camera. I was talking about the podcast camera. Essentially, the issue is the podcast camera. I'm using one of these lenses, right? Which are way too wide for the distance that I'm recording the reactions at. Because the camera for the reactions goes behind the TV, right? So, please keep typing numbers. No, I never dispose of my tents. It's very wasteful. Very wasteful. Excellent left-wing comedy night in London. Oh, yeah. Quantum Leopard? Fuck yeah. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. You know the numbers. You know the options. Stop pressing wildly. Fuck, you know. We got a lot of upgrades going, I'll tell you that. Where is it? Where's Quantum Leopard? If it's like central, I'm in. If it's like east, I don't have the time. Candy box. Think candy. Bible. Gun. Other things. Peachy, what have you done? Peachy says she fucked up. My gosh. The amount of stuff. Yeah, I think the key is John should just press numbers at random. Trump grit. Excellent. Stunning. I need that. I'm not saying that there will be a PowerPoint about it, but if it's entertaining, there will be. We deserve to laugh at idiots. Vote for a fascist. Get the 1-inch penis. true, actually. You are right. You are right. Oh my god, candy box. Yeah. Hasn't been updated in a year? Oh. Great. They all died of COVID too. Our first friggin' evolution. The Bible has gone vampiric. That's so good. All right, candy box. What are we going to get? We can unlock a weapon. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Wait. So, what weapon would be good and what levels with stuff we can have? So, we can do Glass Fandango. I love Glass Fandango. We're doing this one. It gives me a little blue out my feet. It's great. I love it. And it levels with wings. Okay. Now I'm going to pop off. That's all there is to it. Wait, if I click, will it do it? No, I can't click. It's either random. Strippers have been booked or blocked. £134. Sell 1650. Mount. So it's the E mount. Yeah, that's the camera I have. I have a Sony Alpha. And I'm using like, it's like a Sony Alpha 6000. It's like the cheapest one.
Glass Fandango. Can you hear me?
Thunders, thank you so much. You absolute legend. Chat, give Thunders some love. Spin your lemons. We're trying to stay over 100 subs, and you're helping. We're moving in the right direction, as always. Well, actually, we're not. We've moved backwards. But, you know, in general, we've got to look forward. How goes it? Not bad. You know what? The difference between good and bad is just my perspective. So I'm deciding pretty good. You know? It's all about perspective. Also, I've run out of water, but I can't stand up. Because if I stand up, what happens? The camera breaks. But yeah, I need a camera that has a better... What's the freaking word? Oh my god, this is going to be insane. I can't hydrate. I've got nothing left. There's a bit of coffee left. Focal length, yes. Because the camera only does 1080p. When we crop it in, the videos look like bad. So I need a really cheap lens with a better focal length. But I think I'm going to look around on CEX, see if I can find anything secondhand and cheap. Because it doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be better than I've currently got. There's no oasis. I'm drinking black coffee in the middle of the night. It's alright. Me sleeps like shit. Also me. Yo, Blitzkrieg! Thank you so much. Everybody spin your lemons. Shake them all about. I need to think of something to say. Welcome to the zest. Welcome to the lemon aisle. Can't hold all these lemons. Something about lemon stealing whores, you know? We've got to... No, we're not... Yeah, I just rage. The Sour Patch. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, pretty much all the Sony cameras use the E mount. There is another mount, but yeah, E is my mount. Right, I need to stop being slow and start being fast. We have many things that we need to get. Many. Okay, what are we going to get? It's just upgrading us at random now. It's Boisa. Okay, the Sour Patch is really cute. But I don't like sweets. I mean, I think chats agree to call themselves the tart. But, like, I can't be like, welcome, you're a tart. Can I? If I make it charmingly British enough, I can probably get away with it. Okay. You're the zest subber ever. Like, I just really appreciate the support. I really do. It means the fucking world. In a shitty time of my life, it means a ton. But Honestly, just being here and hanging out means a ton too. At some point, we're going to get our first sponsor. That's going to be good. British, you fucking tart. Don't even sub, you fucking tart. Fucking up. Okay, so we won't go with that one. Maybe we'll go very posh. Thank you so much. Oh. It means the world to me. Let's have a sip of Lady Grey with a squeeze of lemon for this lovely new subscriber. Rather. Hip hip. Welcome to the lemon tree. Lemon drizzle. Something like that. The thing is, right, I am always of the opinion that to an extent these things do need to happen naturally. And the issue that I have is that sometimes when you force it, it just doesn't feel right. They're lemonades. Welcome to the picture. No, I love that. I love it when streamers have like the most insane, like, because like currently if you're a member of the community, you're a tart, right? Because chat chose that for themselves. We also have the situation. Fuck, what was I walking towards? I don't remember. Was it the heart? Have I missed it? Hang on. It was the clover, and we're really close. Okay, clover, clover, clover. But yeah, and then like the points that you use, the channel points are pips, right? So you got your pips, you got your tarts. You know? Squeeze your juice out. Welcome in with the picture. And the thing is, you can't go too hard on the lemon juice thing because it's just to look like piss in the chat. You know? You're like, squeeze your juice in the chat. You're like, squeeze my what? It's not what I want. Yeah, well, how often does the ball sack get a sponsor? That's all I'm saying. All right? Admittedly, I haven't got one yet. But give me time. Squeeze my what? Already was love. Way. I'm going to hell. This is not how you get sponsors either. Welcome to Piss Chat. The Piss Wizard has spoken. Well, if you insist. Sorry. It's good for you, chat. Lowers your blood pressure. Good for you. Okay, here is actually... You know when everyone's got, like, that one thing that they're, like, really... Like, I don't know if the word is, like... Like, it's, like, my own personal conspiracy theory, right? Is that when weird alt-right people start going on about how you need to stop performing actions upon yourself because like it lowers your masculinity or whatever. I think the reason they're saying it is because it's a free way of getting good chemicals, and people who have good brain chemicals don't sit around all day watching podcasts about how much they hate women, right? I'm not saying that jacking off gets rid of misogyny, but I am saying you care a lot less about bullshit when you're not all het up and angry. So they're all saying, stop squeezing your meat. And I think they're saying it so that you are full of anger and frustration rather than good vibes and free oxytocin. You know? He got a few, but it was shit, like Madrinas. Who were a bit of a member. Remember? I do remember that coffee in a can, though. It was quite good. Memers. Yeah. Yeah, well, they were literally like, oh, we got another friggin' evolution. They were literally, like, run by streamers, I think. I might be wrong, though. I'm not sure. Bracer, Clover, Empty Tome, Wand. What level's up with the cat? I don't think we have the cat's level. Actually, maybe we do. So basically, we have so much stuff to level up. All we need now is just to get as many coins as is humanly possible. That's the vision. That's the job. Now, I think the left side of this is good. As far as I can remember. Mate, when you eat a peanut and suddenly you get an itch and you're like, has it happened? Peanut allergy? Dies live on stream? Like, I'm not allergic to peanuts, just to be clear. Just, like, feels weird. You're like, what's happening? Like, there's a thing about living alone where I had to look up how you do the Heimlich on yourself in case I eat my dinner too fast and then choke to death in the most embarrassing death possible. You know? Not cute. Oh my god, I walked into the wall. Embarrassing. Ah, the cat's trying to fuck me up. Wait, a free passive? Yo, you guys just... I unfortunately already have it, but fuck it, why not? Bit more luck. Nice. Thank you, chat. You are actually legends. Icons. I can't believe it was... I thought it was going to be Emily versus. More like Emily perfectly in sync with chat, except for a bit at the beginning where everything was a bit fucked, but you know. It is what it is. I will say though, in a funny turn of events, I was on TikTok yesterday and I got a random video of a guy who's like a DJ and he was like, you know, one of those posts that everybody does where they're like, oh, I'm your new favorite DJ and like, I don't even have 100 followers yet, so like you can be one of my first followers and like, you know, be like, I knew him first or whatever. You know, one of those kinds of posts. Yeah, cat and stone mask pair. Yeah. Ooh, okay, this is good. So I saw one of those posts and he was actually a really cool DJ. He did like a lot of the stuff I like.